Stop moving the goalposts. Stop moving the goalposts. Y'all already know this is Punch on Boxing, a.k.a. Mr. Moonshine himself, a.k.a. La Bobo, a.k.a. Sasso, a.k.a. El Borracho. Ladies and gentlemen, stop moving the goalposts, y'all. Stop it. Stop. So they saying if Manny Pacquiao, 8th Division World Champion, 5 linear, the senator, the pastor, the husband, the humanitarian, the best karaoke singer of them all, you trying to say that Manny Pacquiao, if he defeats Errol Spence, now he's the GOAT? Now he needs to beat Errol Spence. Now he's the GOAT. Y'all moving the goalposts because if y'all believe that if Manny Pacquiao beats Errol Spence and then he's the GOAT, then he's the GOAT already because he beat Keith one-time Thurman. Oh, what you trying to say, Punch? What if you say that Manny Pacquiao needs to beat Errol Spence, and if he beats Errol Spence, then he's the GOAT. Then he's the GOAT already because Errol Spence hasn't done nothing more significant things in the sport of boxing than Keith one-time Thurman. Okay, maybe he defended his title once versus Daniel Garcia, but let's just briefly call it what it is. Errol Spence has been following the footsteps of Keith one-time Thurman. Did Errol Spence beat Shawn Porter and Daniel Garcia back-to-back? Yes, he did. Is he a unified champion? Yes, he is. Did Keith Thurman beat Shawn Porter and Daniel Garcia back-to-back? Yes, he did. Was he unified? Yes, he did. Ladies and gentlemen, Keith Thurman beats Leonard Bundle. Then Errol Spence want to fight Leonard Bundle. Then he beats him. And I already told you the back-to-back. Ladies and gentlemen, stop moving the goalposts. It's either you give Manny Pacquiao his just due and you would have called him a GOAT. Call him a damn GOAT. But don't move the goalposts because that's what you're going to say. Oh, wait. Let's say Manny Pacquiao beats Errol Spence. Then you're going to be like, oh, wait. What about Bud? I mean, Bud was a 3 Division World Champion. He was an undisputed. He had accomplished more than the Keith Thurmans of the world. He had accomplished more than Errol Spence of the world. And he's been on the pound-for-pound list more, longer than anybody. And he has more accomplishment. You will move the goalposts once again, and I want you to stop it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Stop it right there. If Manny Pacquiao defeats Errol Spence, and you're going to say that that's going to make him the GOAT? No. Damn it, he's already the GOAT. I say the GOAT. Yes. If that's what you're trying to say. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to take nothing away from this event. August 21st, Manny Pacquiao versus Errol Spence, unified champion of the world. God has given this man a second chance. This guy's a dangerous man. Manny Pacquiao is a dangerous man. We know that. It's the truth. Errol Spence versus nothing but the truth, Manny Pacquiao, baby. Ooh, baby. It's going to be a Bunsen burner. And I don't want to hear about the age. I don't want to hear about number 42 because, like I said, time and time again, Manny Pacquiao is a freak of nature. So your 42 is not his 42, all right? So I didn't want to look at the age. We saw he did a Keith one-time Thurman. And look, Manny Pacquiao been trying to pass the torch, but nobody wants to take it from him. He's trying to pass the torch to Jesse Vargas. He was a young buck. He didn't take it. Keith one-time Thurman, that was for you to grab. You were supposed to. You had this era on your shoulders. It was you that was supposed to capitalize off that. But no, this is why we see Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao. And Manny Pacquiao, he fights. He fights. He's just not gonna hand it to you. He ain't gonna hand you the belt. He ain't gonna hand you the torch. Meaning the torch. I feel like the WBA should have, reinstated Manny Pacquiao to make this fight even bigger than what it was. He never lost to Manny Pacquiao. And then Ugas still have not been scheduled to fight. And I understand also that Manny Pacquiao wanted his belt back because he's a recent champion because of his inactivity. Then he probably should have came back and fought Ugas. But would have been better than Errol Spence. Manny Pacquiao I don't like to say it because if we do say it, then we contradict ourselves that saying that belts don't mean nothing. But Manny Pacquiao is bigger than the belts. It's just certain fighters that's just bigger than the belts. Manny Pacquiao is bigger than the belts. Floyd Mayweather is bigger than the belts. Who else? Guys like that is just bigger than the belts. You know what I'm saying? But we should not contradict ourselves and say that belts don't matter. All right, is that Manny Pacquiao has a cemented legacy. He got a cemented legacy, and I'm gonna tell you like this: Manny Pacquiao's in a win-win situation, y'all. He's in a win-win situation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a good fight. Of course, we're gonna go through the technical aspect of things, who gonna see who can neutralize who. You already heard that Freddie Roach feel like Keith Thurman is already better than Errol Spence. He's more dangerous than Errol Spence. He got more footwork. He got more skills than Errol Spence. Now Errol Spence actually does stay in front of you. Hey, Manny Pacquiao loves brothers. Loves brothers and fighters and whatever you are. He likes people to just stay in front of him. You know, he likes people to just stay in front of him because he's gonna capitalize. Look at the Margaritos of the world. Look at hey Cotto. You're gonna stay in front of him. He's gonna capitalize. He's gonna go from different angles. And I believe, but yet, even though that Freddie Roach said that, we didn't see that type of footwork come from Keith Thurman because Keith Thurman will stay right in front of him. This is what it is. Manny Pacquiao likes to bait you into fighting toe-to-toe. Manny Pacquiao, you see, damn, he's little. What? I'm going to abuse him. I'm going to bully him. And then you're getting capitalized. You're being neutralized. You're the one that's being on the floor. You're the one that's being knocked down. You're the one that's being embarrassed. That's Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao, every time he fights somebody, he looks like he's embarrassing you because he's a little guy that got a big heart, big fish, big calves, and all of that. Pause. You know, Jinky, you could tell us if you don't even have to tell us, but that's your business. If he got that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there's gonna be a good fight, y'all. A good fight. Errol Spence is probably the strongest guy, but doesn't punch the hardest. Let's remember, we got 3 opponents that have said that a guy like Keith Thurman punches harder than Errol Spence. Sean Porter, Dennis Garcia, Leonard Bundle. So, does Errol Spence got the punching power to upset? Not to upset, but to really knock out Manny Pacquiao? Marquez did it. Does Marquez? At the end of the day, man, it's all about placement punches, about the punch that you don't see. Does Errol Spence gives you that type of punch? I'm gonna tell you like this: he gives you that type of pressure. He gives you the type of pressure that he ain't gonna give you no break. If you hit him, he's gonna try to hit you 2 times. That's Manny Pacquiao. It's gonna be a war, y'all. It's gonna be a war. But I'm gonna tell you like this: Manny Pacquiao, Errol Spence got resistant power, and also Manny Pacquiao got resistant. His power got power resistant because remember that rib shot that he got on Keith Thurman, but his legs wasn't there to actually capitalize and trap Thurman. So, I think that Errol Spence should take his time, but be very aggressive, but taking his time because, hey, we did see in the second half of Keith Thurman and Pacquiao, he was winding down, and I think that rib shot helped him a lot because I think if he didn't capitalize off that rib shot, you know what I'm saying? Keith Thurman in the fight, in half of the fight was winning consistently. And remember, he won a split decision. And that's a Keith Thurman that was almost out for 2 years. And a lot of people felt like that's not the same Keith Thurman. And that was a split decision. With this one, we already proved that Errol Spence, he went with a car crash. He came right back, beat Daniel Garcia in a good fight. But it was an no-brainer. He won that shit fair and square. And, so he's back. Errol Spence is the same guy. Manny Pacquiao, 2 years off, we got to see what's going to happen. But I believe in Manny Pacquiao, his professionalism, and him staying prepared and ready. And I believe Manny Pacquiao, when he said he needed that time, he's rejuvenated. Like, again, he's a freak of nature, so he ain't no 42-year-old. He is just Manny Pacquiao. Errol Spence, Manny Pacquiao. August 21st, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Buy the pay-per-view. This is Moose the Moonshine. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell. Get my updated videos. I love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.